March 2025. So the way I'm doing the reading, I am doing it specifically for your career and then your relationships area, and then I finish the reading with guidance from the universe. My name is Yulia. I've been in tarot world for more than 10 years, and today my mission is to spread that light, positivity, and abundance flow through that connectedness to our intuition, to our gifts. So let's get started. If you love my readings, connect to my channel. You can subscribe. I go live literally every day here for you. Type your questions here in the comments. I will definitely make sure to answer absolutely everything. So let's get started. So what's in store for Pisces, specifically for the beginning of March? In your career area? Oh, I can see here a really beautiful beginning. It's the strength, Okay. Oh, 10 of Wands. All right. Queen of Cups. Oh, that's an interesting combination, both of them. These are very, very strong queens, actually. How do they handle the world with so much strength, both of them, and patience at the same time? Something to notice here. Okay. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Actually, 6 of Pentacles. We can see one more. The 6th one is here. It's kind of like supported, something to come. 5 are obvious, but one more is not that obvious, and it is to come yet. So lots of work is to be done here. Lots of patience is required. We can see here through the Queen of Cups. Oh, the release work, 7 of Swords. The release work will be required through this period. Oh, watch your boundaries, in fact. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you see how she's holding her and absolutely everything tries to pick on her, but she is watching her. Hi. Nice to see you here. So she has to watch her boundaries, right, to establish that circle. And that's how she may really preserve her energy, because absolutely everything may try to take her out of that space of stillness, right? Do you remember this called? So preservation of that stillness. By the way, if you have any questions, you can type them here. I will be really happy to answer absolutely everything, guys. So in the end, I can do even like the free reading for those of you who would want. If you love my reading, you can subscribe to the channel. I'm going live literally every day here. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Yes, and that's exactly what I'm talking about, right? So please watch your energy, okay? Because if you will not, there might be the potentialities during these specific months, the beginning of March. We are talking about March beginning for you. When something or someone will try to take you out of that space of balance, right? To leak your energy. So you want to really be like this goddess. You see how she's holding over these 2 wands? So yeah, very important. My phone is silent? I don't think so, Reynaldo. I am talking out loud, so yeah, if someone is not hearing me, you can actually type here. I will try to speak louder for you guys. Okay. Yeah, and you see, this is going so much in alignment with this card, because if we don't watch our energy, guess what's happening? We want it or not, but there might be the anxious thoughts which can start crippling into the head. So in order to avoid it, you want to instill in you that avatar of a Queen of Cups, right? So she may actually battle both of these. So very, very important to see it that way. So stillness is the key for you in the beginning of March, so that anytime when something or someone will try to kind of like lick your energy or just put you out of order, right? And these are those thoughts which people or situations may try to disbalance you through these months. You want to put that conscious stillness, the concentrated peace. You see how she's sitting here, how she's holding her chalice. And that chalice is actually her heart, right? So she wants to preserve her heart, to really make sure that she's in that beautiful, loving space all the time, right? And in this case, it will really create lots of potentialities for you for the month and something new to flourish, right? You see only 5 pentacles of flourishing, but you are actually, it all depends on you. If the 6th one, the new potentiality will start flourishing here in your career, because we are talking specifically about career here. All right, so how can you support yourself through this period? Which kind of nurturing, loving techniques you can use to support yourself through this period, dear Pisces? Oh, meditation. Well, that's going so much in alignment with this card. Oops. With the Queen of Cups, actually, right? So again, this lotus, it's like her heart, right? Like that chalice. So she's holding it nicely in a beautiful way. So you really want to have that attitude and that kind of level of peace within you. So again, coming back to that peace, right? Peace. So preservation of inner peace, very, very important. So I would put this actually in here. What else can you do to nurture and nourish yourself through the beginning of the month? We are talking about March. Oh, so create art. Yeah, so actually whenever we go into that creation mode, we really connect to the universal flow of abundance, because abundance is built on that creativity, you know. So there are so many techniques actually how we can connect to that flow of abundance, and one of them is creating any kind of art, right? And it's super easy to do, especially today. Just go to Dollarama or any other store. In Dollarama, it's exactly like, it's super cheap, super easy to get any kind of crafts and start creating it. It's so amazing how we can afford ourselves today to literally connect to that flow in a very beautiful, easy way, right? So again, I am talking about connecting to, you see how we were discussing that flourishing and new opportunities, right? And those opportunities will definitely come to you if you do that slight push through creating art. That small technique, nothing else is required, right? So, and that creativity actually can open you up to, open you up new doors in your career. So just have this in mind. Very, very important. What else can you do to actually nurture and nourish yourself through these months? Let's have a look at this. Look for fairies. So actually, this means looking and seeing for the unseen. Not just like obvious things, but something unseen, not obvious. You know, when we are shutting down our hearts and when we just like go in the periphery of a certain circle, when we feel overwhelmed, right? That was the card which we had here. So we shut ourselves down from seeing the mystery of life. And this card is actually calling you to see that mystery of life, to be like at awe of this creation, because again, we can open us up to something new to come only when we are willing to do it, when we are willing to see some miracles and magic in the ordinary. It is really that way. That's how it's wired here. Okay, and then if you do it that way, let's ask the cards what it will bring to you in your career. Oh, so again, you see, like, new potentialities will open up, new doors will open up for you. We see here lots of sunflowers. So, and it will be beyond what you could imagine. It seems like lots of doors will open in front of you at this period, dear Pisces. So you really want just to see it that way. But in order to do that, you will have to do some kind of release work, as I mentioned to you, right? So some release work will have to be required to be done, and start seeing the miracles in the ordinary. That's an important thing, so that that beauty, that joy will be invited into your life. Okay? So let's put it in there. What else will happen to you in the first half of the month in your career? Let's see. Oh, you see, it's these cards are really amazing, one after another. We see here Sun, Lovers, Six of Pentacles, amazing cards for your career, Pisces. Again, there will be some kind of a promotion, it seems like that. So whatever it is, if you are already in your self-employed path of the way, then you will find new clients, all right? So you will start augmenting your pathway there. If you are working for some organization or company, I can see how there is a big stream and a big potentiality for the promo. But again, you must really do your work in here. It's all these cards, they are going in alignment. Your part of work is required here. Okay, so how do you establish those connections at your workspace? Do you establish them with love and tact in your heart? Do you establish them with lots of understanding, trying to bridge those relationships with other people? That's what matters. Okay, so, and when you do it that way, you will release that overwhelmment also, when others kind of like try to put lots of demands on you, but you will be able to become a powerful communicator through that process during these months. So just know about that. Okay, I will put these Lovers here and these two cards here. So this was the reading for your career, dear Pisces, and it's really very promising, I tell you. I feel like there might be a potentiality for some promotion here, very clear one. Lots and lots of support is rushing towards that. But you need to do your part. You have to really be a creative communicator. Okay? Creative communicator. It's some kind of like, you don't need to forget about the fact that whatever you do during these first half of the month, you don't need to forget about promoting yourself in a healthy way. Because if you've done your part, right, you need to kind of like also declare it. Do not forget about your kind of claiming it as well. Very, very important. Remember, when we claim certain things in this life, we get noticed. If we don't claim things in life, more and more stuff will be loaded over us, right? And then charge and overwhelmment is inevitable. So through these months, become an effective communicator. Okay, have this motto in mind. Very, very important. All right, so let's see what's in store for Pisces for your relationships area. I'm really pleased for your career area though, because usually, you know, career and relationships, there's so much going in alignment. If there are so many good things in your career area, it means in a relationship there will be the echo as well. Let's see what's in store for you, Pisces, in the first half of March. Okay. By the way, I'm going live every day here, and if you have any questions, I'm here for you. And in the end of the reading, for those who want, I can do a free reading for you just on the spot. If you love my reading, you can give thumbs up and you can subscribe to the channel, not to miss the other videos from other days. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Oh, Judgment. That's amazing. I love this card. This card has two aspects usually in it. It's the card of enlightenment, and from another point, when we look at it from the reverse position, but this is the upright here. But the reversed, it's the critical judgment usually. So here we see like that clarity. So you will see a lot in your relationships area during this period where this clarity will come. Oh, the Star, Judgment and the Star, which are such a powerful combination of these two archetypal cards. Really, really powerful. So it seems like you are on that search, and you've been on that search for a while, that soul search, in fact. And I am wondering if it will be rewarded, because Judgment actually shows me that clarity and reward. So let's see what other cards are talking about. Oh, Justice. These two cards, by the way, they have very similar energy, quite similar one. When everything is judged, just, everything is fair. So it's a very, very stable cards. Okay. Oh, Empress. You see, what I mentioned to you, whenever we have like really beautiful reading in the career, it's quite reflected in the relationship area. So, yeah, Empress, it's all about that extreme potentiality for something new to open up into your life. It's very, very beautiful, you know, when we see Empress and Judgment together, because you will see it. It will be opened up to you. And I see it from perspective of talents. It's actually about you. It's not about meeting the soulmate. It's about you, you know, so uncovering your talents during this month, figuring out who you truly are, because you see, we see here also the Star and the Hanged Man, right? So understanding who you truly are. Look at these cards, at this powerful combo. So I don't need even to say already anything, because you see, you will really understand who you truly are, what are your talents during this beginning of the month. Actually, it will be quite clear for you. This card and this one, it just shows that kind of like enlightenment, you know, and that enlightenment, it will be like that blitz. Oh, now I see. There was that search, and you were doing that search for a while, but in March, your requests actually will be fulfilled. That's what I see in here. So clarity will be established. That's quite clear. And you know what? That thing what you will see about yourself, it's something what you could never imagine that that's what you are capable of. You will figure out your talent in you, not even like, you do not even imagine that it's in you. I, for example, when I started more than 10 years ago, my self-investigation process, I was deeply involved into this card, into the spell of this card. And I opened up in me so many talents which I never thought were possible. So we never know what God really put inside us, right? We are just like that cosmic riddle, truly that cosmic riddle. You see, she's trying to figure out who she is, and then she will figure it out, that's for sure. This month brings lots and lots of potentialities for you to unravel it, to open it up. I love it. It's a revelation month, in fact. Yeah, and you will go for it. You will start acting, actually. You will start acting really. You will become tremendously active through these months. That's, it's in fact kind of like predestined. I would love to understand in which area those gifts will be. You know, do you have a bit of a glimpse or maybe some guidance in that direction? If we will not have even the specific gifts, maybe it's on you. That work is pre-designed for you. but at minimum some guidance I would love to have here for you. Okay, so we see here 5 of Wands. So you will be on some level tested for your energy, right? So how much can you handle through these months? You know, whenever we go through those fire tests, we actually start seeing so much more. Actually, absolutely everything here is logical, I would say. So just have this in mind. Let's see what else. Oh, you will gain access to lots of knowledge. It seems like the teacher will come into your life, or there will be the inner wisdom knowledge. So you will definitely, again, you see what I'm talking about, right? The card of enlightenment and Hierophant, when they go together, it's always that strong, powerful combo, like a very strong mystical combination, getting that knowledge, that understanding of who you truly are. So all your search will be rewarded. You will gain it through this first half of the month. And it's already inevitable, you know, so you will go for it. I'm just wondering, it can be like some kind of a teacher, or it will be like your inner understanding, something in that direction. Let's put this card actually here. It must be here, in fact. Because it's all about gaining that knowledge, but how will you gain it, I'm wondering? Will you gain it through some teacher, or you will get to that understanding through some event yourself? No, there will be the teacher, that's for sure. Okay, so there will be some powerful collaboration, you see? So you will definitely meet someone or some supportive group. Someone actually will trigger that understanding of who you are and will help you open up to your talents and to your gifts, that's for sure. Okay? Let's put it even here so that we would clearly see this, not forget about this. And that's amazing. You remember these 6 of Pentacles, right? I had for you, where there were sunflowers open up. This is going up so much in alignment, actually, with this, right? Gaining that knowledge and understanding of who you are. And I was thinking, what are those potentialities? It's actually, you will have new understanding of what you can do professionally in your life. That's amazing. What can I say? And it will feel so right, right? So it will feel so right. It's definitely, you see, like these emperors, this judgment, right? And now, this teacher who will come into your life and show you the pathway. And it will feel so right. So that's really a reunion with your talents, with your higher purpose, in fact. Okay? That's very obvious, so do not miss it. You know, that's the period, actually the first half of March for you, dear Pisces. So you really want to have this in mind. Oh, I love it. That's very interesting. Sometimes when we do those readings for relationships, we grasp more understandings of what will happen in the career area, because there is a strong potentiality for you, dear Pisces, to change even what you are doing money-wise here. Like literally your career may change, because, you know, once we really see something, we cannot unsee it. But that will be a beautiful change, aligned with you, in fact. Yeah, and that's exactly what I am talking about. You see 4 of Wands, very aligned with your energy. It will be actually a very easy change for you. So just have this in mind. Okay, so I would love to see also which kind of gifts or talents, maybe in which direction we can dig in here. Okay. Let's ask the cards, because usually I'm very curious. If the cards will show it to us, beautiful. If not, then it's on you. But then preserve that mystery, okay? Remember, you are a cosmic riddle here. You want to have that kind of like awe approach to life. I'm at awe with life, right? That curiosity with life. Oh, see, there might be some things where you will do certain crafts actually. So you will start doing certain types of crafts. You remember there was that creativity, like create art card we had for your reading just a few minutes ago in your career, right? So you may start being involved into certain crafts. That's very important. Interesting. It might not be actually, I feel, be related specifically to your career, but it may open up that abundance flow within you. Because remember, whenever we open ourselves to that creativity through crafts, any kind of crafts, we start seeing so much more. Okay, and that's exactly what we want to do here. We want to connect to that seership within us, to that deep inner wisdom about our talents, right? This Hierophant is the reminder about this. Okay, so in which area those talents can be opened up? Okay, so the cards actually do not show us specifically what will be the area, but it shows like clearly there will be like lots of prosperity flow specifically in these months. You know, these mountains actually in the tarot cards, whenever you see mountains, it's the prosperity sign. So I will show you something. You see, this is actually a prosperous card. There are lots of mountains here. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing just to observe, right? And you will see in many cards this stuff. So I still want to understand. Maybe we can pull the clarifier card for you, but maybe it will be just your riddle. Oh, yeah. So actually that intuitive flow, so connectedness to your inner self, to your intuition, there will definitely be a guide who will help you in that. So any kind of knowledge which will help you to connect to your inner higher self, you know, to your inner knowledge, become your own guru. So any kind of course, any kind of teaching which resonates with you from the perspective of connectedness to your own inner knowledge, you know, your own inner wisdom would be really great for you for these months. So, and yeah, that's about it. You will definitely open up and see so much more about you because you've been searching for it for a while, and during this beginning of the month you will actually be rewarded. That's what I see in here. I think there is a strong, a really beautiful potentiality for that. All right, so what I want also to ask is for the guidance, for the claim from the universe. What can we claim so that we would really attract that teacher to you, that teacher who really resonates to you, who will start opening up you to, that higher self. I love and accept myself. I love it. Yeah. So you can start already claiming it right now. I love and I accept all of myself. Okay. So you can claim it now in the comments here or in your journal, inwardly, outwardly, whatever works, but start that process, okay? Because whenever we actually claim it, we invite that teacher. Whenever the student is ready, teacher appears. It's always happening that way. So know about that and it will happen, okay? I'm very excited for you for these beginning of the month, dear Pisces. Thank you so much, everyone. If you loved my reading, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm here always for you. I'm going live literally every day. Thank you and wishing you a blessed evening.